Frosty weather conditions have disrupted Metrorail services here in Gauteng. Several lines have experienced delays since this morning. For more on this now, we'll speak to Lillian Mofokeng, who's the spokesperson for Metrorail in Gauteng, and she joins us virtually from Pretoria. Lillian, thanks so much for your time. It was so fascinating reading that statement from Metrorail, because of all the things that you expect to be affected by something as random in Johannesburg as snow, you don't think about the railway lines. Give us some background as to how this kind of weather conditions affects the infrastructure of an organization like Metrorail.
Gauteng Metrorail this morning was severely affected by the cold weather storms that we have seen, and this is as a result of our train being operated using overhead electrical equipment. Remember, when we've got electrical equipment, there gets tension that gets to be experienced with cold weather condition, thus affecting our ability to actually be able to move trains safely. So we were required to actually stop and suspend the services temporarily so that we can try to loosen up the tension that was as a result of the severe coldness this morning, which we had not necessarily anticipated to can affect our trains this morning. So only few lines were severely affected. That is your Naledi to Johannesburg line. They recently opened Leralla train service and also our Soulsville to Pretoria trains.
How are you expecting it to impact peak hour services this afternoon?
For this afternoon still, our technical teams are still out there trying to work on the lines to loosen the tension so that we can be able to ensure that the points of our movement will be safe. So we are still not having services on those particular lines for this afternoon so that we are able to ascertain the safety first. We really apologize to our commuters for the inconvenience this has caused, but we still say that safety is our priority, and we want to first be sure that it is safe for the safe movement of trains to operate.
Now, we understand from the Weather Office that it's going to be rather chilly for the next couple of days, as this is how it normally happens with this kind of snowy and frosty weather conditions. Are your teams consulting with the weather data so that they can prepare for the coming days?
Yes, we are in close consultation to ensure that we understand what is expected in the coming days. But with the work that the technical teams are currently doing of adjusting the overhead traction equipment so that they will be able to settle in the cold weather, we are hopeful that by tomorrow we should be able to announce a safe resumption of the service.
Okay, we're going to wish your team everything of the best there. That's Lillian Mofokeng, is the spokesperson for Metrorail here in Gauteng.